Hey guys, DJ here, Game Time Michigan, and right now we are with Will. He is hot off a GGP Detroit 2025 top four. So, first and foremost, I want to say congratulations on your top four, Will.
Thank you.
And we're going to chat with you for a quick minute here and talk about the day and the event. So,
Sure.
first of all, let's talk about your deck. What'd you end up playing today?
I played Rescue Cat Burn.
Ooh, how'd you arrive at that deck? Because that's not like a normal one. Most of these interviews, I'm talking to the guys, they're like, oh, I played Chaos. How'd you wind up with Rescue Cat?
Well, I don't really play very many meta decks, and Rescue Cat's been something I've been playing in War League online recently, and I've been working with the list with Cub, who he and I kind of together took a list originally made by Madcap, who is the Burn King, and so I think it's really kind of a good deck to bring into a mostly turbo field, and I kind of expected that Detroit would be mostly turbo, and so, and I think that's right, at least for me, I played mostly turbo, and so that was kind of my thinking. I think it's kind of a more versatile burn deck, which is what I wanted to bring.
Okay, and about your card choices, the cards you played, anything you would do differently? Did you like your deck list? How'd you feel about it?
Well, I never saw a Rescue Cat in my Rescue Cat burn until I think match 5. It took a long time, and so I think it goes to show that the deck is pretty versatile. One thing that a change I made to the list over the one that's I think currently standard is that instead of playing Sangan, I played a copy of Death's Koala because I really don't like it when Cat runs out of targets, and I feel like I'm suffering from like it's actually not that big of a deal, but whenever it happens, you feel so bad that you don't want it to ever happen again.
Yep.
And so I felt pretty good with the deck. To be honest, I still don't really know exactly how the inner workings of it exactly work. I feel pretty comfortable with the main, but siding is, I think, one of my weaknesses, and so I would maybe have thought more about the siding if I had the time or opportunity.
Okay. And about your play today, were you pretty happy overall with how you played? Do you think there's a couple of decisions you wish you could redo, or
Yeah,
how do you feel about it all?
I went X1 in Swiss, which is the best I've ever done ever. I've never topped any event, and so I'm really happy to be
Congratulations
here.
on the first top 8.
Thank you.
And top 4.
Right? Yeah. I think I played really well overall, but there was one really unfortunate thing where I had a Death Wombat on fields, and my opponent snatch stole it. And when they had it like a turn later, I flipped Just Desserts, and they just negated the burn damage with my own with my own mod. It felt so bad. That was the only match I lost. And so it's that sort of thing where I feel like the deck is kind of forgiving in that way. Like you can make mistakes like that, and you're not completely out of a tournament. Which I feel like if you make such a mistake in like Warriors or Chaos Turbo, you might just lose.
Fair enough. And how do you feel about the tournament overall today?
I thought it was really fun. I think we had a great turnout. I think that's here compared to the other GGPs I've come to, it really drew the competitive crowd. I would say like the people here are names that you know from Discord. They're names that you know from other top 8 deck lists, and so I'm happy to be here because I'm I think a new face, and I thought it was a great vibe.
That's great. And, I want to thank you for taking the time to do this interview. I don't want to keep you. Once again, though, I do want to say congratulations on making top 4. And we'll wrap up here with, I'll give you if you have any final shout outs or words, anything you want to say here at the end, Will?
Sure. I'll shout out my team, Battle Oxen, based in Atlanta, ATL. Shout out to Madcap, of course, for making the list. Shout out to Cub, who worked it out with me. And a ton of people have just been really supportive. Pestilence and Spooky are just great people that have been helping me out in the GGP. And so thanks, everyone.
Yep, thanks for your time, Will. Congrats again.
Thanks.